There's one. Another one. There's one. That's a fish. There's one. Another big one. Good luck, guys. Yeah. Get them. There's one. Not very big. Yeah? He actually doinked it. Like it was boom. Another one. All right. Cast in front of the boat. Hi. There's one. That's a fish. Get ready. Here he comes. Oh my God.
Woo! Boom shakalaka! Jump!
Shoo! Ha ha! Holy crap. There's one. Another big one. Another big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I saw that rock and flung this little guy over there and doinked.
Find another rock.
Hot damn. Oh.
Got tired about halfway there.
Man, ran out of ass, didn't I? old stick. I got him. Oh, I got him. Oh yeah. Big old. Oh, come off. Where was you at in that, man?
You didn't say get in there.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna lip him.
I was gonna boat flip him. I think I see the mud poof right where I casted. Nice. All right.
All right.
That's 5 already, Tater. I ain't catch number 5 yesterday until 2:52. Nice.
Huh.
There's one. I got me a jig. Captured me a jig.
Crank the meat again.
I did find me a warm spot, didn't I?
Yeah. That's mighty nice of you. I'm not complaining.
You ain't gonna do nothing. There's one. That oughter help.
I'm thinking.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
He ain't nothing. Throw him the back.
there's one. Ah. Chunkies. Way up in there. You see that?
Yeah.
Way up in there. That was awesome. What is that?
Ooh, doggy.
Came at me, man. Kamikaze bass. All right, so ended up with just under 14 pounds. I think we got 8th or 9th place in a normal tournament in normal tournament in Ohio. I'll take 14 pounds almost any day of the week, right? Like 14 pounds in Ohio is pretty darn good, but that tournament on Alum that day was unreal. There were 3 bags of 20 pounds or more. I think 22 pounds won it. I mean, just incredible. So to even be able to crack a top 10, I feel pretty pretty excited. I was actually able to, I guess, practice a little bit for this tournament. So I did do a video of our club tournament that we had the day before. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and go back and watch that one too. I catch an absolute giant largemouth. That was a huge surprise, but I was super excited and to get that thing in and weigh it in our club tournament. That bite that day may have led me astray. So I usually don't practice for TBX tournaments or really any tournament in Ohio. We just kind of show up and take what the day gives us. But used the day before our little club tournament as a practice day for this one, and ended up, like I said, catching that giant largemouth. So in the back of my head, I thought I could kind of go in and duplicate that again. We do catch 2 really big smallmouth pretty quickly. And then I kind of abandon ship and go flipping for largemouth the rest of the day. I was thinking I could combine those 2 4+ pound smallmouth and go in and get another 4 or 5 pound largemouth and really start building a bag. But the big largemouth never showed up for us with all the flipping and everything that we did. But way better day than the day before. That Saturday for the club tournament, I had 5 bites all day, absolutely brutal. And on Sunday for the TBX tournament here, I feel like I caught probably 20. Dad behind me caught 3 or 4 or 5. So they were definitely biting better on Sunday, and the water had stabilized a little bit. And that other video that I had shot, I talked about the water fluctuation and everything that was going on. So if you didn't watch that one yet, the water on Alum was at what they consider winter pool, like a week before this tournament, which is 4 foot below summer pool. And in just a few days, we got a couple gigantic monsoons that came through and went from 4 foot below summer pool to 2 foot above summer pool. So it was a 6 foot, 7 foot fluctuation. And then, of course, right before the tournament, they start dropping water, and it fell to what was considered just around summer pool. So it went from 4 foot below summer pool, 2 foot above summer pool, then dropped 2 foot to what they consider the regular summer pool for the year. So that Saturday, that was kind of what was going on, and then the water kind of stabilized out throughout Saturday, and Sunday kind of stabilized out as well. So I thought that flip and bite would really turn on for us, but unfortunately it didn't produce any big ones, but had a lot of bites doing that. So it ended up being a pretty fun day. But like I said, hindsight's 2020 now. I probably should have stayed to try and figure out and catch some more of those smallmouth. Only hit 2 of the boulders that I knew, and caught a pretty big one on both of them. But when I looked around, everywhere else that I wanted to go was kind of gobbled up by people. So that's what kind of made me avoid it. But I probably could have hunted around and found a couple more rocks that a smallie was sitting beside. But got those smallmouth on a swim bait, just a 375 swim bait, using a Blue Rock 1/4 ounce swim bait head. That's always a really fun bite to get on if they can start chewing on that. But definitely a fun day. But could not believe that just under 14 pounds barely cracked a top 10. So it was definitely a little humbling. Probably should have tried for the smallmouth bite a little bit more. And most of those bigger bags, if I remember right, had either all smallmouth, mostly smallmouth, and maybe a decent largemouth sprinkled in there. So either way, good start to the year for the TBX circuit that me and my dad fish. And hopefully we can kind of keep that rolling through the year. Thanks, guys. Don't forget, bass hate me.